I lived in California my whole life until about 3.5 years ago. My husband got a great job offer in Virginia, and we took it. We packed up everything and moved to Virginia. And he had a great job, and we moved there, and he's off doing his job. And I'm like, oh crap, I don't have a job.
I know, and you had been at Chapman for how many
Almost
years? Like
20 years.
20 years in one job, and now you have to just pick up across the country, completely new situation.
Knew nobody, had no leads, and the idea was, I never had been a trailing spouse or whatever they call it. So you're coaching, and this was again over the process of me being there, was how to structure my time. And so your suggestion was something to the effect of, take your day and split it in half. So first part of the day is to look for a job. And that's what I would tell people, is that looking for a job is like a job. You have to look at it very seriously. So that's what I did. I got up at 6:30 every morning, did my exercises, had breakfast, read the paper, and then when my husband left for work, I would get on the computer and I'd start looking for a job. I would be doing things. I'd be looking for jobs, I'd be answering inquiries, I'd be sending resumes, writing letters, reaching out to people, trying to find out about different things. And that was my morning, every morning. And it was interesting, we were talking, and I think that I stuck to that probably 90% of the time. There were some days I just said, I'm sleeping in today. But not very many, a few, but not very many. But by lunchtime, I'd kind of gotten the work done. And so I had lunch, and then I would say, okay, once a week I'm going to go out and meet with someone. So I tried, through my husband's contacts and through people I knew in California that knew people in Richmond, said, I want to have coffee with people. And the goal was to invite someone out to coffee, say, look, I'm not asking you for a job. And that was something you helped me kind of put words around it. I'm asking you for help to understand Richmond. I'm new, I don't know anybody, I don't know what's going on, what do I need to learn? And that's kind of was my entree. So I talked to one person as a contact from someone, and I would ask them before I would leave, I'd say, who else do I need to talk to? Oh, you need to talk to so-and-so. So then the next week I would make sure I had coffee with them. So every week I had at least one coffee date, lunch date, professional meeting. I started going out to, groups that had a nationwide presence, ICF, AFP, Toastmasters, that I had been affiliated with here, and then I went out and would go to the meetings. Now, some of them I really liked, some of them I didn't, but that was okay. That was a way for me to get out there. Started volunteering at local nonprofits. God, everyone needs help, and free help. So I went out and handed out water for a run, went out and packed boxes for the food bank. Just something to get me out of the house. So every week I would do something to do that. But I would also take time for myself, take my dog for a walk, do exercises, read a book, do some crafts. So I had that time. And it took me 6 months to find a job. And I need to say the first 2 months, this was November, December, I put probably 50 resumes out, not one call. And so I am feeling devastated. I'm like, no one wants me, I'm useless, I'm terrible. Having Aspire there, having Naheed there to say, no one wants me. And she'd say, Patty, just get a grip. You're fine. This is the holiday season. And kind of make me realize, this isn't personal. Okay, here's the reframing again. And by January 1st, the phone started ringing. All of a sudden, interviews happened. And when I ended up, I had 3 job offers. And I started working in less than 6 months.